Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for May 8th, 2023. This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. This is your last shuffle here. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have deception and we have professional assistance. Well, this is giving me this vibe here that people may say they're going to help you, but then they may see something in you that you don't see. I'm going to say that the way that they view you is different than what you're presenting. So if you need assistance, you're needing help, right? Professional assistance. There you go. They're seeing you as quite capable. You may not be. You may need some help for real. Okay? This is very interesting here. So let's just keep going. We have Devil, Four of Cups, Three of Wands. You may be expecting to get the help that you need because you may meet all the criteria of whatever it is, right? But they're saying that the way that you're being viewed or something about your situation is going to change. I would say this, you need to be very hopeful. Yeah, they're showing the Three of Swords here. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Okay, here's the deal. People are actually quite empty, okay? The people that you may be surrounded by, quite empty. So we have the Death card, we have Star, we have Three of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and that flips out. That tells me that there is someone that is answering your prayers or answering your call for help. They want to heal the situation. They want to help you. There's something out here about that. Like there's something about helping you, healing something, providing something, nurturing something, protecting something. So this would be you either in need of this or someone providing it. Both of those go hand in hand, right? You need it, it's provided, kind of thing. But we have deception here with the Devil, Four of Cups, Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords. This is about people, the way they view you. Okay? Again, wow. So the Devil would say that they have a certain... they have a negative mindset. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Cups. For someone to be in need, you need to be negative, downtrodden, sad, despondent. There needs to be some level of betrayal and trauma that comes from that. Tears even. So what's deceptive is you may be coming in. I see Star energy. I see Queen of Pentacles. You may be dressed well. You may be looking like $1,000,000. You don't look like what you've been through with the Star energy here. That's what that would say, is that you look amazing. You may be coming in with Dolce & Gabbana shades, smelling good, but it doesn't. It's almost like you know how like you could have expensive things, but they depreciate, and you're in need of help. I see this all the time. I think you watch, you see people in California how they have been rendered homeless because of the skyrocketing cost of living. And they all lived well at one point. They had a lot of money. They had a lot of expensive things and clothing. And they may be able to show up with a nice jacket and nice boots and nice clothing. But they're suffering, right? And so they're showing that these people with the deception, with the Devil, they're negative thinking. They think that you should have nothing. You should have nothing going on. Everything should have been stolen from you, Ten of Swords. Four of Cups, you should be coming in falling out because you're so hungry and thirsty, and kind of thing. Professional assistance, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. In order to, you're expecting help, but you're also expecting, they're asking you, this person is expecting, they may feel as though you're not being honest with them because of the fact that you aren't so down, or your spirit isn't so dead. All these swords speak of a dead spirit, like I'm like somebody has just sucked the life out of me. And it seems as though this professional assistant, whoever this person is, expects that but they may think that you're not telling the truth because you don't look like that. Uh, this is interesting here. So we have the loving woman with the Eight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. This is someone who works with people all the time. And this person, you have a lot of people in your space here, but this person works with people all the time, and they're willing to work with what they've got in front of them. They are a very confident person. They know what they know, feel what they feel, and this person will stand up and fight for you. So there's someone, and they're quiet. They may be the quiet one. So everybody's standing around looking like, look at Aquarius. Aquarius don't need no help. And that will be someone that looks at you and goes, I know the look. I know what's going on. You just need, I'm going to work for you. I'm going to work and help you. I'm going to do what I need to do. The Queen of Wands, though, often speaks of being very, they stand out. They also are just like you. They may recognize something in you that's just like them. I don't look what I look like. Anything I've been through is what this person says. I've worked on myself. I built myself up. I don't look like anything of what I've been through. I recognize the same look in you. I've got your back. Milestone, Five of Pentacles, and Judgment. You may never have thought that you would be where you are. Like eventually you knew that something could run out. That's why we plan for the rainy days, right? That's why we plan for the future. And so you may have been like, I already knew that I might end up being in a place where I would need my emergency funding or emergency funds. But the beautiful thing is you have resources that you can glean from. But the milestone may be that I have planned for everything and I've run through all my resources. And I got to go back and just see, do I have anything left? But they're showing that you do, that you always have something, that you're not destitute or bereft or without. So the milestone would be that you may realize I do need help. You may have expected this to happen. All of us do. Anytime you make an emergency fund, you're basically saying, I expect to be in a time of need. But being a human being in this experience, you have to expect that on every level. But these people that may be in this office or in this place, surrounding this loving woman energy, surrounding this professional assistant, they expect need to look a certain way. So they're almost speaking of you showing up, and a good example of this would be, saying to like applying for EBT or SNAP benefits and saying, I make a certain amount of money. You're just over the poverty threshold. And being just over the poverty threshold says a lot. That means that you're poor. I don't care, like not poor, but you are financially struggling. That's what it says for sure. Because, I mean, the threshold hasn't changed since when, right? In a lot of places, the minimum wage is still $6 and $7. Okay, and we all know no one can survive off of that much. Not even teenagers can pay their student dues. Okay, their senior fees, and they pay for all their cap and gown with the $7 an hour job. Period. It can't happen. So they show that you may be right over that threshold, and you're like, listen, I'm barely scraping by on rent, but I don't have any food. They're like, well, you're gonna have to make like a couple of $100 less per month in order to qualify for this. And you're like, well, if I do that, I'm gonna be homeless. And they're like, well, those are the rules. So this looks like you show up, you have a need, but according to certain, their thought process and the way that they think poverty should look or need should look. Not saying you're impoverished, but because of what need looks like to them, you don't fit the part. Just because you don't look crazy, you're showing up in this beautiful energy of like, well, I don't have to, I don't, just because I'm here doesn't mean I have to look this way. Doesn't mean I have to be this way. But Spirit is saying that don't worry about that. You have someone that's going to stand for you. You have people in there that understand, that there's people around you that understand what you're going through should you need help. And I feel like I'm only speaking to one Aquarius because this seems like super, super specific. But that is what we've got, Aquarius. We have Capricorn here, Scorpio you could be dealing with, another Aquarius. We also have Cancer, no, not Cancer, Virgo or Taurus, Leo or Aries, Sagittarius as well, right? So it is Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. We have Aries Taurus cusp. We have Capricorn Aquarius cusp. You could be. All right. Leo Virgo cusp. Yep. And those are all the signs I'm seeing. If you're not dealing with those signs, then those signs could be in your chart. All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.